Hello, this is going to be a video explaining how to get started on Roblox Blender Animation. And the first thing you're going to do is get these two links, which I've linked in the description. We're going to get started by importing a model from Roblox Studio into Blender. This is a tutorial for Blender 2.8, which I will also link. I'm not sure if this works on the latest version of Blender. Anyhow, what you're going to do is you're going to download this plugin right here. You should have it. Once you download it, it should be in this section. What we're going to do is we're going to make a rig, R6 or R15. For this tutorial, I'm going to be making an R6 mesh rig. Once you do that, remove the mesh, delete, and click on the humanoid root part, make sure the transparency is 1, or else it'll look really weird once you import it into your Blender software. You're also going to change the position to 0, 3, 0. Now once you do that, load up this. Oh, make sure humanoid root part is also anchored. Click on that. Export rig. Now once you do that, you can move this to general. This is just what I move it to. So for this tutorial, once you're done with that, go into your Blender software. Delete the cube. Oh, and let's install the plugin. So what you're gonna do is just right click on the blank space, save as, and make sure save as file type is all files. Okay, save into the file you would want to save it to. For this tutorial, I'm gonna be using my file. Make sure to add .py at the end. And once you download that, I've already have this installed, so I'm not going to do it again. But what you're going to do is go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, Install, and you're going to click on that file that we just talked about, the .py file. Once you've done that, you go back into Preferences, Add-ons, and it should be under name Animation, RBLX Animations. Now we're going to import our rig. Let's see. So right here, RBX Animations. Go back in the OBJ file. Right here. And tutorial. Import rig. There it is. It's our rig. Now you might be wondering, why is there no face? Well, up here, here's the texturing or options, I would assume. You click on this, it'll render in the face. It does make it makes your shit more laggier, but this is the shading. It shades for you. Basically, this is the option I want to have while animating. Now let's get into the animation part. This is the camera view. Don't use that. No one cares about that shit. Okay, change that to the face. Now once you have the plugin installed, go over here, select the torso. Click on this little arrow thing, RBLX Animations, and rebuild your rig. For this, I usually like to use Connect. I think it's the same as local y-axis align bones. I'm not sure. It still works, nevertheless. Press OK. Now here you can see your rig. Okay, so to start moving, see I'm in object mode right now. View and toolbar. You can see these are the move options. Now, you see, as you can see, it's a little hard to move it because, you know, that's not natural at all. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on one of these bones, and you're gonna go up here and click pose mode. This lets you pose it more naturally without that thing. Anyhow, here is the keyframing. You're gonna have to do this every time you make a new animation. So click on here, this is the whatever, go here, and make sure you choose lock rot. For this, I usually like to use smooth. It works really well. Now let's start on the animation. So first, let's pose it. Make sure you did all of this, or else it won't key any of what you're doing. Let's just move the right arm for now. So see, we've made a key for the right arm. Let's go to 20. Let's move this up, and as you can see, it moves it automatically. Anyhow, I'm not gonna work on an actual animation right now. This is a tutorial. Another thing I want to point out is, as you can see right here, you can't see any of the frames. You have to select everything. So if you go into select box here and you select all of the rig, you can see all of what has been edited, or all the keyframes. It'll only show the keyframe for what you selected. So for example, over here, if I select the left leg, it'll only show the left leg. I want to show you a animation to see how that actually works. So if we go into my walk animation here, press this. If you don't see the bones, it's this button right here. I'm in pose mode right now. You see, if I only click on the right leg, it'll only show my right leg animations. But when I press play, it should play the whole animation. If I select the entire animation, I can see all the keyframes. Oh, and right here, you can select the start and finish to have it loop. So right now I have 50. What you want to do is have it at 20 because I'm using time remapping right now. Oh, and to edit the frame rate, it's on the right here in the context tabs. It's under output in this icon, and frame rate's right here. And yeah, that concludes basically the entire tutorial. I'm not gonna go into exporting because I think basically all you have to do is export into a file and load it on your Mood Animator. Anyhow, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.